There we go. Cool, cool. Right, continuing on with some more Manhunt stuff and general sniper build.
Entering safe area.
And it's raining, of course. Priority objectives received. What's that? Anyway, so Manhunt, we have sensible intel located. Oh, there's something else. So that's going to be. Oh, hold on. Just to move that over there slightly. Good. Right. Sensible intel. This one. Anyway, let's check out what we're running with. Get some. Oh, I didn't need to. That's what I need to do. Sorry, stand by a sec. Because you already own. Oh. So how are you supposed to like? Thing with Steam, right? I'm trying to buy extra premium credits, but it won't let you. So if you buy one pack, it's so annoying. So I can't get the pass yet. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. Try again tomorrow. I keep forgetting to do it, to be fair. Some bonuses. Okay. Oops. Let's go into.
Civilians are kindly reminded not to loiter near the entrances and exits. Thank you for your cooperation.
Right, okay, so let's do the watch. Let's start at the top. So let's get some more health on here. Let's just get some more skill duration. I'm just maxing it all out. I don't actually know. I think it just maxes out anyway once you know. I don't think there's any like particular science to it. It might be wrong, but I don't think there is. So weapons. We got the Model 700. We got this, didn't we? Classic in carbo. Let's do a bit of comparison. So, why is this so much more stable than my other one? I don't quite get that. We should keep an eye out for it. That was modified there. Yeah, we attached that. So, we might keep it. We might look out for a better one, maybe. So, that's not a great one. Keep that one. That's decent. Yo, Bill, how you doing, man? That's our decent M700 carbon. That can go. That can go. The relic. I think I was keeping hold of actually. I saw you playing Division 2, mate. How you finding it? Is it everything you hoped it would be, or what? Tell me everything, brother. Okay, get rid of all that. Do I need this? Probably not. You're really enjoying it so far? Oh, good. I'm really glad, mate. I'm really, really glad. The gameplay feels good. Yeah, the gunplay in this game is the better one out of the two divisions, to be fair. But yeah, the actual gunplay and the sound design's pretty decent. I mean, the sound design Division 1 wasn't bad, but yeah, no, it's really good in this one. So There's no complaints there from me. Oh, that's an insanely decent bit of kit, that one. This is good as well. What's the stuff maxed out on that? Right, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. To look at getting rid of that as well. That we can keep. That we can keep. It's got decent weapon handling, but we'll take it to the library. See if we can see what we can find. Rifle damage. With all of that, I mean backpacks. We're not going to use any of these. Have you just started the story, Bill? So, have you been activated and now you're in DC? Like, there you can go. Right, gear mods. That is not very good, so that can go. Income and repairs, maybe. But all the ones that got stars on, I might try and keep. I mean, I don't really use any of these. Skill haste, that's quite a good one actually. Keep that one. Kim, don't use that. Let's check on that actually. Never get any drops for like the Oh, this is the global modifier. Ah. Yeah, I've done 2 main missions and I'm working on Downtown East to get a fitter. Yeah, nice, man. Yeah. Oh, just go at your own pace, bro. There is absolutely no rush in any of that. Yeah, I remember these global modifiers. Oh, build momentum. Right, yeah, that's my global modifier. So this has changed a bit. Opting out of seasonal mode. Right. I might actually do that. I don't like the whole momentum thing. So I'm gonna keep off that global modifier for now. I don't really use the whole momentum thing. It's a bit odd. But I forgot that's where it was. Okay, good to know. Because that to me looks like my... Anyway. I haven't really got any better mods for this. Which is annoying. And the hive, I don't think I've got any. Reviver armor repair. Oh, got a slightly better one. Repair charges. Range. I haven't got that. So... Duration, yeah, no, I haven't got any of that. Cool stuff. So one thing I needed to do actually was to just slightly turn down the music volume in this because it is a bit overpowering. Or audio, sorry. Let's put that. I mean, I do like the music in this game, so we'll put it down to half, just so it's not like incredibly overpowering. Apparel. We have a cache. We have 2 caches.
Agent requesting backup.
I've seen a couple of containers that require a hyena's key. Right, so hyena's keys, they are dropped by hyena bosses. So they're usually elites. They'll be named NPCs, and if they are hyenas, then they will drop the keys for those containers, mate. Sometimes you can pick up a key in the underground, so like, sometimes we get underground and stuff. But generally, it comes from eliminating the bosses of that faction. So, cool, nice one. Ooh, got a purple. Okay, well, saw that then. Quite happy with the way my guy looks anyway. Progression. I did get a few collectibles recently, didn't I, actually? Have a little look. So the Manhunt, the Hidden Alliance Manhunt. Oh yeah. I'll listen to all that at some point. There's a lot of like collectible stuff you can get. We're missing a com. Let's see one. Ah, Burden of Truth. He was Aaron Keener. Oh, for God's sake. That guy. Or that guy. Database. What we got? I found another snitch card, did I? Cool. Queen of Clubs. So these are like. So these are the outcasts, this faction, and they're the bosses. And when you kill one of their bosses, they drop a card. It's all part of a collection. And there's one. They're called snitch cards, and there's one for. So this is for Black Tusk. This is for True Sons faction. And this is for the hyenas. So I've nearly got all the hyenas actually. Damn. That's kind of crazy. Good to know. Working through it, I suppose. Right, the Burn of Truth missions. I can claim one of these. Let's just claim everything that I can. So have I completed it then? Well, sort of. I do need to activate this actually. I need to buy the season pass. But I don't have the credits, but I can't add the credits to my account because Steam won't let me add more credits to the account because I've already bought that. So I'm a bit of an impasse. I think if I just buy it on Ubisoft Connect, it might be okay. I'll do that with a small amount just in case it's not. I think it should be okay. And then I can activate the pass, you see, and then, you know, get cracking with it all. What did I unlock? They're pretty cool, actually. But, I have gloves as well. I have a backpack. Oh, that's pretty nice, actually. So these are all like the cosmetics you can get. They don't actually change anything, but I actually quite like the way the Ninja Bike Messenger backpack looks. So that's some nice weapon skins. I never really bother with weapon skins in Division. I'm always like, you know, so done on skins with Counter-Strike that I never really bother in Division 2. But that's just me, I suppose. Right. Let's go to library. Anything we can take assault rifle wise? Magazine size. Yeah, I don't know why I haven't set that to be bins, but okay. Yeah, the weapon's barely visible, yeah. So I don't know why I just said welcome to the chat room again. I think I'm having connection problems with Twitch today. It keeps like reloading my chat room, so it's more about the apparel, yeah. Yeah, I think it definitely is more about the apparel than it is like the weapon skins. I'm sure there's like some nice ones you can get. I don't really bother with them, to be fair. I like my weapons to look like weapons. But, you know, that's just me. So I'm keeping that, aren't I? It's cool. Shotguns. I mean, I don't really care about shotguns. SMGs. Sig. Where is that Sig MPX? Is that in my inventory? It's not here. It must be. Oh, wait. What? When did I get this? What? What is this? The Ospica Exotic Submachine Gun. Okay. What's it? Well, having a shield deployed. Ah. Well. Well. That would be that then. Where did I pick up all this stuff from? Picked up exotic cash? Did I just get that from the season pass? Mate. Oh my god. What the hell? Alright, we'll do that last. Brooklyn activation cache. Gives me supplies, it looks like. Okay. Mate, this is ridiculous. A named item cache. Okay. And burden of truth cache. This game just throws stuff at you, mate. Right, exotic cache. What do we want? I don't even know what we want. Ooh. That looks like an SMG. Oh. Shit these out. So let's compare. So that. Probably won't use that. I won't use. Right, what is this? It is a submachine gun. Dealing damage to enemies adds a stack of 2% critical hit damage up to 100 stacks lasting 10 seconds. On reload, apply a 10-second bleed to yourself. Why would I want to use that? Why would I want a 10-second... I reload so much. So we won't be using that. That can go in the stash. But nice to have nonetheless. Cheers. Cheers for playing. That needs to go to stash as well. Likey. I was going to keep that. I was going to keep that. That's NMG damage. That's armor regen. Might be worth having. Right. What can this do? Ablative nano plating. Whenever you or any allies armor breaks, they gain 80% of your armor as bonus armor. Wow. Killing an enemy with a specialization weapons removes its cooldown for all allies. That's kind of interesting, actually. But I'm not going to use it. So I don't really run with people at the moment. Status effects and skill damage. Don't really need that. Perfect energize. Nope. I've got gloves as well? What? Only one exotic and one exotic gear piece can be equipped with some type. Yeah, okay. On armor break, drop a smoke bomb at your feet, concealing you for enemies for 3 seconds. Oh, that's pretty cool. Wow. Interesting. Interesting stuff. Let's do the same thing here. We'll see if we can take any out. I got apparel as well. I got a top. No. I got trousers. They're not the worst. And I got boots. No. And I got a patch. I got 2 patches. Burn the Truth Gold and Burn the Truth Silver. I have a few patches here actually. Quite a few. But I still like ripping the SHD. I don't know why. Just do. I like seeing it on my guy's arm. Wow. Look how much stuff I'm picking up on the bottom left. Anything else? Damn. Tell me I had something in here. Oh, Seeker Mine stuff. That can go. Shield. That can go. Right. See, I spend most of my time here, mate. Just like, you know, messing about. I need to tinker. I need the library. Start again. Talents. Pressure point. Yep, that can go. So if you like organising stuff and doing stuff, it's a, you know, you spend most of your time in here, really. It's like min-maxing stuff. Damage to armour. That's the relics, so I want to keep that. Accuracy. I want to keep that one. So the marksman rifle's not really. Shotguns. SMGs can be improved. Swap speeds. That was that SIG MPX. I still don't know where that is. That's gone. Well, it's removed from my concerns. LMGs, again, not really too fussed on this. Yeah, you can take that. Health damage. Yeah, you can take that one. Still 2 more can be improved. Optimal range. Take it off of that one. Still 2 can be improved. Swap speed. No, we're keeping that. That's a decent LMG. Pistolas. Yep, that can go. Damage to armor. That can go. One more can be improved. Swap speed. Not by very much though, so no point in doing that. I barely ever use the pistol though, to be fair. Like, barely. Critical hit. Oh, that's what I wanted to keep. That's one I wanted to keep as well. That can go. What am I doing? Body armor. Keep that one. Okay. Backpacks can be improved. Yeah, I can go. Reaping Death. Yeah, that can go. Status effects. Yeah, that can go. I think I've got a cold coming on, mate. I'm just feeling myself like getting all bunged up and stuff. I shall be back in just a second. Oh, sorry about that. What was it then? Backpacks, yep. Yeah, that can go as well. I mean, it's a slight improvement on that, not worth it. What's that one? No, we'll keep them. Right, I think we're there. So let's just deconstruct everything else that we don't need. It's a lot of stuff we deconstructed. A lot. Let's chuck some stuff in the stash. So that can go to stash. That can go to stash. That could all stay. Stash that, stash that, stash that one. That can go. I'm keeping that with me. That can go to the stash. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. They can go. That can go. I'm keeping the profit just on me just in case. Good. I believe we are up to date, and that only took 20 minutes. Like I said, a lot of it is just, you know, figuring out your stuff, really. Right, so let's continue Manhunt stuff. We need to do this in Constitution Hall. And it's the something house in Constitution Hall, which I think... Haunted house. there is that there we can actually run from here and do. Take a little run through the White House. Don't know why I can't sprint. Sprints, man. Sprints. Well, I'm still running on challenging because, well, I'm not ready for heroic yet. Still not ready for heroic yet. Very quiet when it's dark.
When we were quarantined in that godforsaken place, society turned away. The only thing as callous as committing mass atrocities is when you
Oops.
stand by and
Okay.
let them happen. To all those who did nothing, you will pay.
A little bit rusty, but you know, needs to warm up and all that. No judgment, please.
Our pits will burn with the cindered bones of our enemies. The outcast will not rest till every last one has been
Incoming backup request.
What?
Access detected. Progress halted.
that dream died when we were herded like
Menu
cattle.
override required.
Diseased, infested,
Might as well make the control point a level 4 because, you know,
beaten and left.
better drops and all that.
There will be no justice.
Progress resumed.
Aim is not quite there yet. Lovely stuff.
Menu override required.
Right, let's go. So that's level 4 now. So we'll go and do this control point, and then hopefully that should, well, that'll be the next clue in the manhunt that we are so far behind on. But hey, we're here now. That's all that matters. The build is working quite well though at the moment, with a decent sniper on it. All the bonuses are sort of hitting quite nice, just to hit my shots really, which is what it's all about. We'd like to try the dark side again at some point, but
No! Oh, God, no! Jesus!
right, here we go. It's time to take on the control point. Oh, nice. Bit of a platform.
Reinforcements en route.
Go on, peek. So annoying. Bam. Ooh. Well, we get the big one out.
Gonna have to be fast. Position.
Oh god.
Go to the reload. I'll watch over you. They're healing.
Where does that come from?
You'll bleed for that.
They're everywhere. Oh. Oh god. Oh my god. Yeah, I definitely need to warm up.
Incoming hostiles detected.
This. We're behind cover. Get out there. Take it out. Stop the heal.
What the hell? Finally.
How did it run out already?
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Right on target. Yes! I need them!
Oh, 17 million. Lovely. Let's collect the loot.
There'll be more tomorrow.
Targeted loot is Umber Initiative. We'll take it all just because of, you know, materials and stuff. Ooh, tactical vector. The vector was the daddy in Division 1. It really was. Ah, take it all. Sort it all out
Firearm
later.
access unlocked.
How many hyenas did you kill? I don't even know why we're up here.
Let's go. Okay, we got the intel. That's good. Something out of 50 I need to do now. We'll have a look what that is. War Umber Initiative. The Big Show. I'll take it. I'll look at it like in depth later. That we'll have. Don't need to do that. Just clogs up inventory. Oops. Alright, so for Manhunt, what do we need? To resupply stuff. Ooh. Well, I don't even know what that code is. But I imagine if it's out of 50, then should we just resupply the control point of it and see if that does it? Because 50 is quite a high number.
I don't know how much longer we can hold out. We can really use
Show it
your
again?
help.
Roger, will do. Let me do it.
really needed it.
No, that wasn't it. Fair enough. So this. It's a 3 number. Is it just a 3 number cipher? Do you think? So. Let me consult. It could be a 3 number. Yeah, like a 3 number cipher, or what's the code? Three number cipher. So Google is saying very slowly. Google is saying something. Sorry. First digit is the data set, second number is a row, third is a column. It's a trilateral cipher, maybe? It's gonna take a while. Let me go back to somewhere a bit safer. Let's go back to the White House. Right, so I think it's F12 to take a screenshot, isn't it? Yes. Right, cool. Let me. So I don't want to sit in this. There we go. So we need. Where is it? Library. Division 2 today. So I know you can't see this, but. What's going on? Oh, there's my screenshots. Nice. That's the other one. That's the one I need. Okay. Sorry, mate. I know you can't see any of this. I'm just sorting stuff out. Right.
Please do not run outside the safe area.
So.
Other movements may be misconstrued as a hostile act.
3 number cipher. What was that website that you used to convert an image into text again, mate? Sorry if you have to show it to me again, but I can't remember what it was. So it could be a triliteral cipher. God damn it! Go away! Go away! Go away! Go away! Go away! Bird choices. Right. Decoder. This might work. Image to text. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much. Might have to save this website, you know. Really might have to save it.
Due to a personnel shortage,
Yeah.
all on-duty guards are requesting
Ah,
to remain at their
there.
posts until further notice.
I thought I did this last time. Whatever. So he needs to save it as an image. Are you shitting me? I literally screenshotted it. Ugh. Screenshots. That one. Chuck that in there. Convert. Okay. So we copy that into the decoder. Oops. Ha! Well,
Civilians are kindly reminded
that's
not
not
to
helped.
loiter near the entrances and exits.
Might just
Thank
be
you for your cooperation.
ASCI. How'd you say that? ASCII? Was I need an ASCII translator, do I? From... Do you think it's a binary input? Is it a binary input? Decimal into... Okay. Do decimal to ASCII. Well, this is fun. Not copying and pasting. Decimal to ASCII. ASCII. Converter. Input decimal. It is. No, you did it, mate. William. Oh, can you see that? You can see that. One less enemy through the scope. One more notch to the rifle. Oh, so it's sniper rifle kills. Cool. So that's okay. So that's a decimal, is it? It's not like a. Wow. All right. One less enemy through the scope. One more notch to the rifle. So we're literally. That one. And if you want the numbers again, mate, sorry. Just read and do it yourself or whatever. They are there.
Military operations are in progress.
But that's cool.
Urge
Alright.
all civilians
So we
to
should just
remain
be.
inside a safe area.
Should be just be sniper rifle kills, which is very, very handy. Because I think we can handle that. But it has to be in Constitution Hall, so. What activities can we do down here? We can go there, I suppose. ASCII is basically how computers used to encode letters. Kind of still do, but it's complicated. Okay. Well, I've learned something new today, mate, so thank you very much for that.
Supply drop detected.
Always good to learn something. It's a table from numbers, letters from 0 to 127. Okay. So hopefully this should start counting towards... Yep, it is. Okay, good. Lovely job. Why don't you cycle the bolt there? God.
What the hell?
Why are you flanking me? Where are you going?
They got it wide open.
How did I miss you?
Cover. Will see.
There we go. Where is the hostage? Over there. Hopefully he'll give us a bounty, so that'd be good to go and do. The Umbra initiative in this place, okay. Fair enough. Where's this bound to? Okay, still in the right place.
Friendly control point nearby.
So yeah, I remember doing all the, like I say, like doing all the Battlefield Easter egg ones for Battlefield 1, and they were just some of the most complicated ciphers, and like, you know, it was cool, don't get me wrong, I really enjoyed doing it, but my god, it was tough, like, you know. But I've never come across like decimal ASCII, like I've never come across like ASCII before. So it's good to learn about new stuff like that. So I used to use it to encode letters. What would be the use of a computer? Is it just for decryption, is it, or like encryption, I should say? Is that what was it primarily used for? Why is it so foggy down here?
Agent requesting backup.
Oh right, okay. At least go back down there now, do I? I came in the back way. Fair enough. Huh. It's literally how you store text. If you want to store the letter A, you write the number 65. Letters don't actually exist. Ah! Cool, alright. I'm glad you're here, Bill. I'll be lost without you, do you know that? I would not be able to figure it out half as quickly. Why are they all under me?
Agent, target spotted.
I was actually surprised
Friendly control
they
point.
put so easy. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, here it explode up. God. I'm in the worst place to snipe. I'm literally the worst.
That's your target.
Oh.
Target down. Good job. You got the target. Nice.
Love it. I was actually surprised
That's another
with
one
something like
down.
this. Binary
Good
makes
job,
sense. Everybody knows what's... Yeah, true. But I bet most modern programmers wouldn't know what ASCII even is. Ah. Well, I'm not a programmer. And I didn't know what it was. So... See, look, you see that... Ah. You see I picked up a key? I picked up an outcast key because I killed one of the bosses on the outcasts. So that's how you get your keys. I know we talked about it earlier, but that was it. That was actually it there. So we'll take it all. Fuck it. So over here should be, yeah, but there wasn't another key here. Oh, tactical ump. We'll love a UMP. Oh, we'll take it. We'll look at it later. I think I am actually proficient in MP5. I am very proficient in MP5, so we are on a hunt for another decent SMG. Weapon damage is increased by 3.5% for every 10% ammo missing from the magazine. We'll try it. Yeah, it's fine. So let's put on critical hit, because submachine guns in this game are designed for critical hit damage. That's what they are for. So they do like a lot of crit damage. So you want, you know. Actually, we'll take the big magazine. More critical hit chance. Why not? More critical hit damage. Yeah, the Russian red dot. Try that. Cool. We'll run around with the ump now. Get some proficiency in that. That'd be good. How many more projects? I've done half. There's not actually that much left to do in Constitution Hall. Just a rescue operation.
Friendly combatants detected.
Oh, sorry, let's go this way. Excellent. So I'm going to be trying to, do you know what, is it Lumetri stream or something like that? I can't remember, but I'm going to try to get a proper sort of bot together, and apparently the Lumetri one is pretty good because you don't have to pay for much, and it does quite a lot of stuff like extended check commands and things like that. I haven't really looked into it that much, to be honest, Bill, but I am looking at it, so that'd be something that, you know, because then like you could type a command in and something appears on stream. That'd be quite cool, I think. Yeah. Just like, you know, just some little bits like that, just to make it more fun really, mate, to be honest.
Control point nearby.
So I'll be looking into that. Plus the DLC comes out for this game on the 27th of May, so a Twitch bot, yeah, pretty much, yeah. Just something that you and me can mess around with, really. I don't know, make it a bit more interactive or something. I don't really know, mate, to be honest. Should be interesting, though. Can you say the name again? 'Cause I didn't catch it. I think it's something called, like, Lumetri or something. I'll have to have a look. Hang on, what am I doing? I need sniper kills. It's the whole reason I'm here. Or Lumina maybe. So I might have that wrong, mate. Sorry, I'll have to have a look in a second. Ooh. Black Tusk.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Whoa, where are you all coming from? Looks cool, yeah, it looks alright actually. Like I say, I've barely looked at it, but apparently it could do quite a lot, so that would be cool. What? Where's that shotgun?
Access key detected. Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles.
Release the hostage. Where is the hostage? I was over there.
Been taken prisoner.
It's another bounty. Let's go. It's a black tusk bounty. Alright. How far away is this one? Okay, still Constitution Hall, so that's good. That's a big flag. Hey, we're getting hounded by bots at the moment, aren't we? Like absolutely every day is a new one.
Friendly combatants nearby.
Crazy. It's like Twitch is inundated
near
with
you.
bots. Cheers, mate. It's like you ban one and one of them just, you know, it's just another one another day, isn't it? It's kind of crazy. We'll have to like start adding, it is weird, yeah. We'll have to start adding in like some, again, that's the thing you can do with the Twitch bot as well. You can like add in like ban phrases and stuff like that, so. We'll have to look at doing that, mate, to be honest. It's a daily struggle at the moment. Okay, there's a few. You just got someone up. Which says they're ban evading, so it's the same people doing this. Maybe the phrase remove the space. Ah, yeah, maybe actually. There we go. Any more? Hard to say. You're looking to... Okay, cool. Yeah, no worries, mate. Don't, you know, no mad rush on that. Ooh. This is not a good area to snipe.
That's the target, Agent.
But at least we've done the second part of the thing. Okay, these guys are massive. Where do I go? Where do I go? Ah, through. Okay. Sometimes it's a bit elaborate the way you have to go around these things. Ooh, I am blind.
Hostile explosive single mine detected.
Ow. my god, that thing's not dying. None of them's dying. This is a problem. You stop healing. Alright, back out, back out. God damn. Can't get a line on that guy. That's annoying. Nope. Just the only way into it. That's really annoying.
Target neutralized.
Go for that.
You got the target. Nice.
There we go. Jesus.
Looks like you earned yourself another bounty. Well done.
It was not easy, that one. It's a difficult area to work in, actually. Oh, look. The next part of whatever that was. Nicely done. I'll take it all. Right, so... So again, that's something patrol in... Kill... Oh, it's probably... What is a patrol? Back to the drawing board, mate. Let's go to the safe house. Sorry. This gives me time to drink my coffee. So it's always that. So not my coffee, my tea. I'm not drinking coffee at this time, but I'd be crazy.
Friendly combatants detected.
Right. Back to the drawing board. Okay. So we need this one again. So we need the... where's my Steam? Is it in... No, I didn't keep it open. That one there. It is...
Friendly combatants nearby.
On there. Can I just copy it in? Please let me just copy it in. It won't let me. I need... Where is it? Pictures, screenshots, that one. Convert? Because I'm proper lazy. Alright. Something's in patrol. In something's in hall. It's going to be Constitution Hall, isn't it? Recon Constitution. Recon Constitution Hall?
Friendly combatants detected.
Recon Patrol in Constitution Hall. Recon Patrol in... Recon Patrol? Not too sure. I mean... There's a lot of patrols. It's like it means enemy patrols, basically. There are quite a few in. There are quite a few in. Does it just mean like bounties and stuff? Probably just means bounties. Have I got any more bounties I can do here? Just a few. So if it's a patrol, it's got to be True Sons, really, isn't it? Or actually, there's so many. Let's go and do this one. Go on then. Bounty hunting in Constitution Hall.
Friendly combatants nearby.
I'll give this to DC, right? It is much more open than
Target is nearby.
New York, I think. I mean, there were certain areas in New York that were very open, but on the whole, DC seems to be a lot more open than. I've just done a bounty up here as well. Damn aim punch. What the hell? What is going on up there? It's gone nuts. This is a heroic difficulty bounty, so this should be, it should be quite a challenge. Oh, what's that? How is that a miss? What, bro?
Decent. Target spotted.
At least I know where to go this time. It's going to be, again, another difficult place to snipe though, which is annoying. Oh. There's 3 of them. $14 million I hit on that guy. He laughed at me.
Target neutralized. Good work.
Oh my god.
Got the target. Nice.
Hostile assault turret detected.
Oh, I got a big one out for you.
Target neutralized. Good work. for keeping us safe, Agent.
So does that take another one down, hopefully? It does. Okay, so it is bounties. Alright. That's cool. Can we do one more? Another key. Again, this is all Umber initiative, which I don't really need. But a nice assault rifle though, which I'll take. Let's get another bounty for here. Do another tricky one. It's not the same place. No, thank God. What is it here? It's like a shortcut, okay. I'll remember that. I won't remember that, but I'll say I remember it and try to remember it, but I won't remember it. It's fine. Doggy.
Target is near you, Agent.
Oh yeah, I see him.
We need more damn supplies.
Friendly combatants detected.
I think I remember this location. How's that a miss? There. I forget the way. Ah, this way. I think. Do you know what? I can't remember. I'm lost. Isn't there like a zip line somewhere? Or do I actually have to follow that pipe? I can't remember. Ah, can't remember. I guess we'll just follow the pipe and hope we end up in the right location. Was that the... No. Quite hard to see there. Oh, there they are. There's the zips. I knew there was somewhere. What's this? Ooh. I'll take him. Okay, no, I forget this one. This one, there's a simple way to this, and I've forgotten it. Because this mission happens to be quite annoyingly backwards. So I need to go back to the room. Right. There should be just a sip somewhere in here. Ah, there it is. Okay. I remember once I got stuck in here for hours trying to find where I was trying to go. I was getting very annoyed. Right. Oh god, I'm stuck on cover. Get me off. Peek. Peek. Oh,
That's your target.
right, and then from here we go. Oh shit, I can't remember now. Do we drop down? Oh, we can't drop down. Yes, we go through here now, yes. Into the upstairs. And then across into the... Yo, how's it going? Metal Jags, how you doing, man? Yeah, it's going okay, mate. You know, just horrendously behind on the manhunt missions and just trying to play catch up, really. And try to build a sniper whilst we do it. Ow. Ah, get off.
Got the target.
5 mil, nut shot. Did a big one for that. Let's get that helmet off. So I see a message, bro. Give me 2 secs.
Target neutralized. Good work.
Oh, come on, that was his head. There we go.
Apologies, Agent. Bridge
Ooh.
disabled her watch and ended the recording. Cassie clue in Judiciary Square.
Nice, we got it. Nice, I used to play this a bunch, but I had so many other games to go through that I haven't been back in a long time. Well, my friend, same for me. I used to play a lot of, well, I still do play a lot of Counter-Strike, but I'm taking a bit of a break from that now because it was just got so much, man. So,
That's another one down. Good job, Agent.
yeah, and I've come back. I've played Division a lot, so, but Division 2, not as much. My God, I'm just unlocking so many things now. So yeah, it's nice to come back and play the game again. I never really got into Division 2 as much as I did Division 1, but I'm slowly, you know, slowly getting into it, right? Oh my God, it's Pat. Guess who's back again? Good to see you, mate. Long time, brother. Again, nice little stint again. How's it all going? But yeah, no, Metal, I've recently come back to the game myself as well, so I have so much to do, which is kind of nice, man. Is he even in the same room as back then? Yes, mate, I haven't moved. Oh, we're still in the same place. Are we old yet? It's retirement time. I mean, yes, mate, I am extremely... You know I am. You know how old I am. Why do you think I'm playing Division? But, no, I just needed a break from Counter-Strike, mate. And obviously, this game has got some DLC coming as well pretty soon, so it's a good time to get back into it. It's got the, it's called Battle for Brooklyn, and that'll be coming back very soon, man, so can't wait for that. So, yeah. I remember you complained about those old man reaction times in COD. Well, yeah. Ah, Call of Duty, mate. I played a lot of Division 1, cool. I beat Division 2 and then left. I mean, fair dues, mate. Division 1 is my preferred game, to be honest. I prefer the feel of New York City and the vibe and the snow and all that. And the story was so much... It just felt... Division 1 felt so much more raw, I think, personally. For me, anyway. And like I say, I used to love running around New York City. I've got like 500 hours in Division 1 on just on PC, but I had it on Xbox for ages before that as well. I love Weather FX games, yeah. Especially in this game, they're really well done. Even in Division 2, it's well done. Even though we don't get any more snow anymore, which is a shame. But the rainstorms and like the fog and the thunderstorms in this game are very good as well. So yeah, no complaints about the game engine at all. I just never really vibed with the DC setting as I did as much with the New York setting. So cheers for the follow, Metal Jags. That should have made a noise. I didn't hear it, but that should have made a noise. My stream is completely broken. I need to fix it. But thank you for the follow, bro. So right, what I need to do is make a cup of tea, which is extremely important. So we'll take a quick 2 minutes, just because I need to go and grab something to drink. We shall be back in a little bit, and we shall continue with it more. I heard the noise. Oh, you heard the noise. Good, good. Cheers, guys. Right, yeah, give me 2 minutes. I'll be back in a little bit, alright? Noob streamer issues, definitely, mate.
Please do not run outside the safe area. Sudden movements may be misconstrued as a hostile act. Baggage screening is mandatory. Please remove all metallic objects and electronic devices when entering the safe area.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Right. I need a fresh cup of tea, my god. It's hard work playing catch up with all this. So Pat, did you Pat, you played Division 1, didn't you? Am I remembering that right? Or did you play Division 2? Or did you play a Division game? I can't actually remember, mate. Right. Let's spend some points. We need some more headshot damage. We always need more headshot damage. More health as well. We don't need more skill haste. Skill duration would be nice. I only got a little bit of time before I have to go stream with some other peeps, so sorry about hanging. That's cool. No, nice to meet you. Thank you very much for following, Metal. It's always good to meet another Division fan. So yeah, mate, always welcome, bro. I can't do 3. I can do 1. There we go. I played 1 year. I don't think I even owned 2, but never got into it. You think you even owned 2, but you never got into it. Okay, fair enough. I mean, yeah, Division 1 is, well, we all know my feelings on it. You don't need to we've just literally spoken about it, but yeah, it did a lot of things well, Division 1, but it was a lot like easier to understand the gear system, and the story in this game is just all over the place, mate. It felt like a cool game with friends, but I never had friends. Oh, that's not true, mate. We were busy playing Battlefield 1 back then, mate. Or just the Battlefield games in general, so. But yeah. The storyline in Division 2 is so messed up now, man. True, I generally missed a Battlefield. So yeah, man. Well, Battlefield 2042 isn't exactly a great game. It's a bit of a tough one, and it's, you know, Battlefield 1, like I said, me and Bill were talking about a little while ago, we've been thinking about playing it again, so you really want to go back to grinding it, yeah. I wish I reached a good one again someday. Yeah, I think the last really good one was Battlefield 1. We were talking about it the other day, and doing all the Easter eggs on that, mate, that was a cool time. Getting that Peacekeeper as well. I really do want to play Battlefield 1 again, actually. Great game. I have this like memory of you, me, and Mirax like standing on a hill just sniping people. I think that's the memory I've got. I think back in the day, then we played with like a guy called Fresh Meat as well. Battlefield 1 sniping was it was so sexy, mate. It was so nice, so satisfying as well. So right, we don't need that. Oh, that's the wrong button. Don't need that one. We have a classic M1A, which is a rifle, which we're not going to use. Not going to use that, or that, or that, or that. A cabaret, I'm proficient in, so I'm probably not going to use that. We had a Pog squad, to be fair, we did. Mate, a Pog squad. I remember the guy from Malta, he was that. Engine. Yeah, Engine's, I think he still streams, actually, now and again. And I think he actually, I think he still streams Battlefield 1 as well, mate. I think. I haven't seen him for a while, though. Absolutely own those lobbies, yeah, mate. It's that one. That's, yeah, he came back to streaming. Yeah, he did, yeah. I think he, like, I see him pop up now and again on streaming, but I haven't seen him for a little while, so I'm not too sure, mate. We'll keep that. That assault rifle is not bad, actually. We might keep that for the time being. I have 2 profits. Which one's the better one? That one's the better one, so we'll get rid of that one. I'm proficient in that as well somehow. I must have just had it equipped and it just vaguely goes up all the time. Right. Umber Initiative, don't need that one. Ooh. Don't need that one. Or that one. Oh my god, how many Umber Initiative backpacks do I have? Hunter's Fury? Nah. Oh my god, I've got so many. I could all go. Oh, Jesus. Ooh. That's quite decent. I'm proficient in that one, unfortunately. Explosive damage. I remember that clip of crashing the big airship thing with Nate. Yeah. Yeah, Nate. I'll never forget him and the airship pilot. What map were we on? I can't remember what it was called now. But yeah, looking out the window and just seeing him land that thing on the point was ridiculous, mate. It lives rent free in my head forever. Me too, man. I've still got it saved as a clip somewhere as well. It was so iconic, mate, at the time. It really was. Do you realise, Bill? Pat, sorry, that was probably. It wasn't 10 years ago, was it? It wasn't 10 years ago. Please share it again. I want to have it. All right, I'll have a look in a minute, mate. It was a long time ago for sure, yeah. 100%, mate. But yeah, I'll never forget that either. I have so much Umber Initiative stuff. Oh my god. Don't need any of that. I've done all them. Gloves, don't need them. Don't need them. Don't need any of them. It wasn't 15 though, so probably, okay, alright, yeah, maybe I slightly exaggerated. Maybe it was about 5 or 7 years ago, yeah, maybe. Still a while ago though, mate. Ooh, critical hit damage, that's a decent one. That one can go then. We'll keep that one instead. That one can go as well. Defensive, don't need that. Don't really need that. Got a lot of protection from elites. Pair skills, skill haste. Skill haste. Yeah, okay, that's cool. Nothing else in here that I've picked up along the way. No. Right, good. To the very complicated library. Right, rifles. Any talents? Yes, we can steal that. Still slowly building up the library again. Just so I can, you know, if I ever need it, anything at a later date. I'm quite looking forward to this DLC coming out though, to be fair. Hopefully it should, you know, hopefully it like makes sense of the story a bit more, because I have really messed around with Division 2 storyline. It's kind of all over the place actually. Get one on them. Marksman rifles. I'm probably not going to do anything in here. No. What's your plan with streaming? Are you gonna do? Yes, I'm gonna do more regularly again. The thing that I played a lot of Counter-Strike, like for the last few months, right? The problem with CS is you can't. I mean, you can obviously stream it, but yeah, you've always got to put a delay on, right? And obviously, putting a delay on means you don't, you know, you can't like talk to people as much, and that's sort of like the whole point of streaming. It's not like I'm ever going to go professional in Counter-Strike, unfortunately. I think I've reached a point now where I've got to like the pinnacle, and the next sort of step is to play full time for a team again. And to be honest, mate, it just doesn't sound appealing to me at the moment. So I am going to try and. I mean, I've been streaming pretty frequently for the last sort of week since I picked up Division again. And obviously I've always loved the Division games, so I might just stay here, mate, and just ride this out and, you know, play the expansion as it comes. I might dip back to Division 1 now and again and stuff. I kind of want to make YouTube videos again as well, so. See, it's just it is a very hard game for streaming, and obviously you've always got people who, like, try and sweat and stream snipe you and all that sort of stuff. And I just can't be bothered with it anymore, mate. I'll just, you know, don't have the energy after work anymore to do it, so, yeah. It's a shame, but, you know, never say never, but for the moment, I think that's what I'm going to do. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry. I'm not very well at the moment, and, yeah, I think we're coming down with a bit of a cold. So I have to keep blowing my nose, so. You like to see a streams? Yeah, don't get me wrong, mate. I did enjoy doing it. Sorry, give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Hang on. Oh, sorry, boys. You don't see me and hear me blow my nose down the bloody microphone. That'd be horrible. So, yeah, no, mate. Obviously, I still really like CS. Don't get me wrong, but I just couldn't. You know, streaming it was becoming quite difficult. So, yeah, I remember the habit of turning off your cam every 2 minutes to blow your nose. Like, yeah. Well, I just, you know, if I'm watching someone play a game, I don't want to sort of hear them sniffing and coughing and, you know, anything else that. I mean, drinking a cup's was all right, but yeah, I don't want to hear all like various bodily functions coming down the microphone, mate. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't make for very nice viewing, so You're a good man, don't you worry. Don't change. I won't change that, don't worry. So, yeah, no, Bill, I mean, obviously, I appreciate that. Yeah, but the problem with CS is, like, it's so hyper competitive. So if you don't, like, cover the radar or at least have a delay of, like, 30 seconds on, it then becomes, like, unfair to your teammates as well, because then the enemy can get a tactical advantage over you. So, time to stream League of Legends? Never. I've never played League. I've never even touched it. So, it's not my game, Pat. I remember having this argument with you a few years ago. I will never play League of Legends. Ever. Ever. So, just, oh my god, that's an old argument, my friends. God damn. Right. I'm keeping that MP5. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, the CS streams were good, and it was good to watch back and see where I was going wrong and stuff, but in terms of interaction, mate, it was just dead, wasn't it, really? No worries, I wouldn't even want my worst enemy to suffer in that game. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, I'm sure people enjoy playing League. It's just not for me at all. The only sort of, like, fantasy game I've ever enjoyed playing was Final Fantasy 15. That was a great game. Absolutely fantastic game. I'm keeping that mask as well. Keeping that mask as well. Body armor can be improved. Keeping that as well. I'll just pray for a new Battlefield or a nutty COD, and then the destruction will be imminent. Well, Call of Duty, they recently went back to Verdansk for Warzone, but already it's infested with cheaters. And that's the thing with Call of Duty, they just never seem to address the cheating problem, like, ever. To be fair, a lot of game companies don't. I imagine it's quite a difficult thing for... I mean, Bill will have more of an insight into this than I will, but I imagine it's quite a difficult thing to stop people cheating in your game. But, yeah. No, Warzone's infested with cheaters again. I don't think they can ever fix that, yeah. If they haven't fixed it by now, mate. I mean, I don't even think they've got a kernel level anti-cheat for that game. I don't think they do anyway. I mean, Bill, you'll know more about that than me. Is kernel level anti-cheat really the best way of doing it, or is it not anymore? I don't even know, man. There's a loot bag. Oh, is there a loot bag NPC in Division 2? I've killed an NPC that randomly pops up out of yeah. 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 That is the loot goblin. He's... I don't know when he got added to the game, but for some reason he'll just come out of a manhole and he'll just attack you, but drop like loads of really good loot most of the time, and I don't know why. And I don't know what the backstory is. That's something I might have to look into and find out for you. But yeah, we call him the Loot Goblin. I haven't seen him for a while, actually. Oh, man. Isn't the thing those anti-cheats that they can still find workarounds, but it fucks over the average guy's privacy with the PC. Yeah, I mean, I'm by no means an expert in this, but for competitive Counter-Strike, you have to have a kernel level anti-cheat, which is Face It. But people still find a way to cheat in it. Not so much like, the hardcore aim bots and stuff like that. The best anti-cheat is it the best anti-cheat server side, is it? Ah, I did not know that. See, Bill will know so much more about this subject than I will, because he builds game engines, so he'll know. But it costs a lot and makes things. Oh right, yeah, but think about it, right? The game Activision, who do Call of Duty, they are absolutely minted. So money's not a problem. Is it literally just because they can't figure it out, or? Riot also implemented an insane anti-cheat too. Fucked over lots of people because it broke the client. Is that a Valorant anti-cheat? Because I heard that was very invasive. But I heard that it was a problem. Even if you uninstalled Valorant, is it called Vanguard, isn't it? Yeah, I think it stayed on your PC. But locking down people's computers is easier and cheaper. Oh, right, okay. That's why they do it then. Vanguard, yeah. Getting rid of it is hard, yeah. And cheaper means more money for them. So yes. So it all comes, yeah, like everything always comes down to money. Even Valve, right? Valve who do Counter Strike, they make like $1 billion a month, mate, just through like the loot boxes and skins and all that sort of stuff. It is an insane amount of money they make. It's crazy, absolutely crazy. But yeah, oh mate, so that's interesting to know though that the best anti-cheat is server side. That is very interesting to know, mate. It just goes to show that the companies just don't bother with it because it's more money against them. So there you go. Right, let me. Oh God, sorry, we're just chatting so much. It's cool though. I'm not exactly doing much whilst we're chatting. Let's get rid of all of that. Good. Right, can we do... I can craft some things. Ooh. More... Unfortunately, crafting, when you get to this point in the game, is a bit sort of like null and void. Because you can't craft anything decent or anything that's remotely as good as what you pick up from the ground. Ooh. Some reconfigures, actually. Okay. Means I can reroll. So it reassigns the values appropriate for the current crafting tier to the attributes of dreaded. Okay, yeah. So that is cool. And gloves as well. I can make. So yeah, the crafting, I suppose it. You know, it's getting there slowly. There's so much. This game is so. They've added so much content to it. It's kind of like it is overwhelming actually. Like the amount of stuff that you can do in this game. It is slightly overwhelming. But the only way to get sort of through it is to go through it sort of like bit by bit really. So, right. So that means we can...
Agent in need of backup.
At some point, once everybody has gigabit internet, high profile competitive games will only be played in the cloud, like GeForce Now. You know, I had GeForce Now for a while when my graphics card died. It wasn't bad, to be fair. Is obviously the input lag's the tough one to get over, but yeah. The control, yes, that is true. Yeah, interesting point, mate. But if it all becomes games in the cloud, oh, I suppose if they're just high-profile competitive games, yeah. Yeah, no, that's a fair point, mate. That does sound cool, to be fair, yeah. But yeah, no, that is probably the answer, actually, isn't it? From competitive games without worrying about anyone's PC. Yes. Yes, that's the answer. You're a clever motherfucker, Bill. You're a clever man. I like it. That is the solution, literally. Awesome. What am I doing? Have I got rid of everything that matters? I have. So I guess we look at the next set of manhunt clues and see if there's anything we need to decipher. But oh, I need to catch up. Comp games without worrying about anyone's PC, but then you'll own no game. Well, yeah, but if they're just a high-profile competitive games, then does it really matter? At any point you lose access in an instant. Yeah, if internet goes down, that's it. At least you can pirate them, keep it. Well, that's yeah. Isn't there already the whole issue of games not being ours? I think I could delete my account. Yeah, if they deleted my Steam account, mate, I'd lose everything. So, you know, that would be bad. What is this hint? Well, that just looks like an anagram. Where is this? This is Judiciary Square, so it's over here. So the manhunt is saying S. What begins with capital S? Oh, fuck's sake. Did I read that too? Oh, to be fair, there are some games that are permaforced online already too. True. Just wish they could keep single player games offline and accessible at all times. Yeah, I mean, the older games, definitely. But this is a live service game, so even if this, you know, even if I lost internet, I wouldn't be able to play this game either. So, sorry boys, my nose just keeps running. Give me a second. I'll have to take tomorrow off sick. I'm just not very well at the moment. 2 secs. Oh, I'm dying. Right, I'm here, sorry. But most of your games still be technically playable. Steam DM is extremely basic and easy to bypass. Steam DRM, sorry. Ubisoft 2, look at the crew recently. I'm not smart enough to bypass that. Me either, mate. I don't know what happens to the crew, but now I'm worried. My Ubi account is loaded with games. Is it? I've got, yeah, I've got a few games in there as well, actually. A few games that I haven't actually finished playing. Right, we need to decipher this code. Stop. What is this code? Begins with a capital S. Is there anything here in Traditional Square that begins with a capital S? What's this? Cinder block? Hotel infirmary? No. Nothing begins with a capital S here, so... Looks like we're going to be doing... Well, let's... where is it? Right. Oh my gosh, you two are having a mad conversation I can't keep up with. They're about to shut down the Crew 1 servers, but somebody sued them and they are adding an offline... Oh wow, okay. You have the whole Assassin's Creed series, Far Cry series, and some standalone shit they did. Damn. Okay, well that's good. If they're adding an offline mode, then that's good. They should do that of every game. Yep, I'm genuinely invested in Path of Exile 1, but it's perma online. I generally would be heartbroken the day they shut it down. I'm going to drop this, by the way, if you're in the EU. StopKillingGames.com. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. 1 second. I shall get this up. Stop Killing Games. This consumer movement started to challenge the legality of publishers destroying video games they've sold to customers. An increasing number of video games are sold effectively as goods with no stated expiration date, but designed to be completely unplayable as soon as the support for the publisher ends. Yeah, that's true. This practice is a form of planned obsolescence and is not only detrimental to customers but makes preservation effectively impossible. Furthermore, the legality of practice is largely untested. Ooh, yeah. Oh, there's a petition to the UK government as well. How's the UK? Let's have a look. It's got 15,000 signatures. The response was given on the 3rd of February. There are no plans to amend UK consumer law on disabling video games. Those selling games must comply with existing requirements in consumer law, and we will continue to monitor this issue. Okay, well, at least they responded like a little while ago. So we're doing our part over here in the UK, mate. Fuck, I heard of that one before, never looked into it much. How long is that going already though? Because damn, 44% doesn't make me trust our future. I mean, I don't know how long it's been. How long's it been going for, Bill? Do you know? But the UK government have looked into it as well, so that's interesting. Anyway, I need to decipher. It started last year. Okay, fair enough. I need to get my screenshot up. Hang on. Looks like there's a storm going on in the division at the moment. Alright. Here is our hint. Pictures, screenshots. Right. Use text. There's nice storm sounds. I know, right? It's very ASMR. I could fall asleep listening to that. Verify you're human. I am human. Right, boys. Here is our clue. What do we think this means? Do you think it's an anagram? So this is the clue for the manhunt, or the next manhunt that we need to do. Can you see what I'm saying? No, you can't, can you? Oh, yes, you can. Oh, it's very laggy. Right, hold on. There we go. Right, vision's back. So it's for the the manhunt clues, right? You have to do certain activities in an area, but they give the hints, and we're not too sure. But we've had to decode quite a few, so we had these were all encoded, and then Bill has been helping me out. You're voting an anagram, fair enough. It does look like an anagram, doesn't it? So it gives you hints that are encoded, and if you can break the code, then you figure out what you need to do in order to get it sorted. So yeah, that's what we're trying to do. Make the most sense seeing how the capital S is in second. Yeah. So what do you reckon? Like I say, it's S. So like on the map, there's nothing that's got a capital S in it in that location. So if we go over to Judiciary Square, there's no location here. There's the Cinder Block, which is location, and then there's Hotel Infirmary, which is location. Weapon, second word? Yes, maybe. Yep, weapon, okay. Something weapon. What's got a Z in it? Oh, eliminations is the last word. Eliminations, it's got to be. Something weapon eliminations. Is it special? No. Something weapon eliminations. Signature? No. Not signature. Hasn't got a Z in it. So it can't be that. What's got a Z in it? Hold on. Assault rifle, light machine gun, submachine gun, shotgun, rifle, marksman rifle, pistol, exotic? No. Something. Specialization weapon. S-P-E... Special... Because it's American. Z? Specialization? Is there like rarity stuff? Yes. Yeah, there is. So, I mean, the specializations are... Do they spell it with a Z in this game, though? That's the question. Yes, they do. Look, specializations. It's got to be special. It's got to be the big sniper rifle, which is this. This is my signature weapon. So, it's got to be that, and that is going to be in Judiciary Square. So we've got to do signature weapon kills in Judiciary Square. So quite cool how they do it. I think it's quite cool, man. I mean, you could just look it all up online because people have figured it out already. But I think it's fun to do it yourself. Takes a bit longer, but hey, you know, so what, really? So we've got to be in Judiciary Square. We've got to get signature kill weapons. So signature weapon kills. Fuck. It's nearly bedtime, boys. But our plan with streaming, mate, is I'm going to do it a lot more. I'm really sort of into Division now. Hopefully it lasts longer than a week, because usually I play stuff for a week and then I get bored. But there's a lot of stuff to catch up with in this, so you know, chances are that I'll be playing it quite a bit. So I'm usually on about 7, half 7 most nights till about sort of. I'm still, you know, full-time work and all that, aren't we all? But yeah, that's really my plan, really, there, mate. With all of it, just carry on. I do want to make some more YouTube videos as well, actually, at some point. My God, it's loud out there. The rain effects of this game are pretty good as well. Are you mostly an FPS enjoy? Yeah, still, yeah, to be fair. I have 3 shots in this. Not changing. Oh, it is. There we go, we got 4. So let's get it double. How about that? Right, so unfortunately, the collat. Yeah, I know, right? That was bad. Just casually collatted them. The problem with signature weapons is you don't get much ammo for them, so I have to do lots of normal kills.
Reinforcements incoming.
Barely see them, actually. I can't see a thing, mate.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Ooh, there we go. I can get another. Oh, a big boy. No! Can't miss shots like that. Why is he just looking at this guy? Oh, there's some more signature weapon ammo up there.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
There! They're coming around the side!
Ooh, damn. Okay, I need 25 kills with that thing, man. Damn.
Heavily armored hostile detected.
I'm just shooting at arrows at this point, mate. I can't see things. There we go. What we got in here? Ooh, another MP5, but I am proficient in it. I'll take it all, just in case.
Supply room access unlocked.
Don't have any signature weapon ammo. See if there's any down here. There is one down here. So I can kill this guy with it. Oh no, that's annoying. Ooh, another marksman rifle. I think let's talk about UB games where the vision is so terrible, but you have wall hacks and arrows just pointed at the enemy, so you can use that. Yeah. I mean, you don't get that in Ghost Recon, which is another game I really enjoy. But Ghost Recon in hardcore mode, mate, is fucking impossible. It really is. It's kind of like one of the reasons I really like the Ghost Recon series as well. But yeah, Division does have, like, you know, the scanner, which is just essential, really. Right. What else is there to do around here? Go and get that. Ghost Recon was cool, yeah. I love Insanely Size, but yeah, Wildlands was very good as well, mate. I did enjoy Wildlands.
Incoming backup request.
This storm one will not give up, will it? But like in Division 1, this would be a snowstorm, which I sort of, you know, preferred a lot. Just personally. I live in the UK, I see enough rain as it is.
The control point in proximity.
Just following my arrow at the moment. Propaganda. Oh, I didn't see him.
The true sons don't give a damn about your past transgressions. We don't pass judgment. We don't ask questions. All we ask for is your loyalty and
What? But I went through him. Oh, is that another card? Let's go. Like that. I feel the rain and thunderstorms are so much better than those in the UK. Yeah, I suppose they are actually. I love some good summer thunderstorms in the Netherlands. We kind of really, mate. Just come to the UK. You'll get plenty of rain. All the rain you want over here, mate. 100%. I'm glad he swapped places with it. Although at the moment in the UK we've actually had some quite nice weather, so can't complain too much.
Access key detected.
You want to with the lightning, and I want to feel like Thor. Yeah, fair dues, mate.
we wrote stories about the dangers of artificial intelligence.
Progress halted. Manual override required.
I've got 2 shots in the big sniper rifle.
Resumed.
There's one. Okay, it's a very slow process, this. I cannot see a thing. Just shooting at arrows.
Manual override required.
There we go. Love it. Right, let's go do this hostage rescue. I'm actually quite close to a dark zone. Not that I'm tempted to go in there though. The dark zone is full of just like, you know, whoa. Some people with some insane builds. Dark Zone's the PvP, yeah, that's it. Dark Zone is all PvP, mate. Well, it's not all PvP, but it is PvPvE. So, but yeah, no, you just get murked by people in there, mate. And I think there's maybe a suggestion of a cheating issue at the moment. Maybe, but that's the same in every game, really, isn't it? Remember in Division 1, people were just hacking their tits off in the Dark Zone. Oh, hello. It's so much sweat you can taste the salt in the air. It's like being by the seaside, Bill. Do you lose stuff in there? Where you don't lose like your weapons or anything like that, but anything you've collected whilst you're in there, you drop. Yeah, but that is where a lot of like the good sort of weapons are. And you have to extract it from the Dark Zone, so you have to call in a chopper and get it extracted. And if you call in an extraction, then everyone knows where you are. So it's a bit of a tough one. Division 1 Dark Zone was so much better, and because it was so much bigger. In this game, you've got 3 Dark Zones. You've got this one, and then that one. So, but Division 1, it was all one big Dark Zone. So much better, mate.
How do you like this? Let's go in! Son of a bitch! What? Enemies on my right!
Oh, was it this? What?
Incoming hostiles detected.
Ooh, signature weapon ammo. Are this not coming? Great. It's glitched. Let's run over there and hope we can take him on.
Get away from me!
Are you coming out of that or what? You're not, are you? What are you lot doing there anyway? Hello? There we go. Alright, he just killed them all, that's cool. Seems like I can just go and do the hostage. Talk to the hostage and get the bounty at least. Oh no. Excuse me a second. Damn it, mate. Oh, I'm sorry. My nose just keeps running completely all the time. Ugh, horrible. Horrible, horrible. Hello, I saved you.
Target near you.
What is the time? I have to call it a night in a minute, boys. I think I need my bed. I don't think I'm very well. Where do I go for this bounty? Get in there slowly. That was a bad shot. You lot just chilling over here. Good, that's ammo. There we go. This way. Stuff, good stuff. Just to get those easy kills with the signature weapon every time I can, because like I say, the ammo is so limited. It's really quite annoying.
Agent, target spotted.
Are they coming out or no? Of course, a lift shaft. Vision, love a lift shaft. Easy kills. Well, that was a really bad shot. No! Oh crap. Let's get him up.
That's the target, Agent.
See you, mates.
Target neutralized. Good work. Got the target. Nice. Thank you for keeping us safe, Agent.
More keys? That's what we like. We'll just lose it all. We'll loot it all, sort it all out later. Signature ammo. Cool. How are we doing on this? 16 out of 25. We might have to pick this up again tomorrow, boys. I am holding on by a thread. Oh, a hyena box. Ooh. We'll take it all as well. Yeah, honestly, I think I'm going to have to call it there. I do tinker very well. I don't want to keep sniffing down the mic to you, so we'll call it a night there. But it's been good to talk to you both again, man. So cheers for stopping by and hanging and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, I'll try and, stream. I mean, as long as I play this, I might as well, might as well stream it at the same time. So it's all, I have no plans to not stop you know what I mean. Don't worry about it. Take your rest when needed. Yeah. I'm just gonna chill out a bit. Hopefully try and shake off whatever this horrible cold is that I've seemed to have picked up, which is really annoying. So yeah, let's have a little look at what am I looking for. You. 1 second. So is there anyone I can throw you over to, really? Problem is, I don't really know that many people who stream Division, unfortunately. No one that I know is sort of good, do you know what I mean? Or chill to watch or anything like that, really. No, not really. We'll just call it there, boys, I'm afraid. I need to start, you know, making some friends in the community, I think it seems. But cheers for hanging. Also, this is on YouTube as well if you want to watch it back on slightly better quality. I'm trying to, like... I'm dual streaming to YouTube and to Twitch, so I'm trying to get the quality up on YouTube, so hopefully it's a bit better to watch on there or something. But enjoy the rest of your evenings, and I will catch up with you tomorrow. So take care, and see you later then. Cheers.
Agent requesting backup.
Not tonight. See you later.